Hey all, it's me, Mr. Thibodeau. So let's go ahead and talk about investigation 4, which is what we're starting off with this week. So here we're talking about collecting, organizing, displaying, and interpreting data, which is really cool because we're going to actually talk about this in class as well. I'm going to talk about how this can be manipulated as well. So statistics is the science of gathering and organizing data in such a way that you can understand it and it can be useful. Okay, collecting data is one thing. Being able to show and have that data tell a story is really important and is very informative. But it can also be manipulative. But we'll talk about the manipulation side of it in class. Right now, I want you to understand kind of the basics. I think you should be able to reason through a lot of this. I think it does a decent enough job of going through some of that. If you have any questions, please send an email. Happy to help. I do want you to go up to G, okay, so A through G on the investigation. So it is a little bit of work looking through all of this stuff, reading the different charts and seeing how it is done. But I do think it's important, okay? Also do 1 through 6. These are, you don't actually have to write these ones down. I would say just like say them out loud to you, whether or not they're qualitative or quantitative. Qualitative and quantitative are really important, okay? So quantitative, you can count it, okay? You can figure out the quantity of it. Qualitative is good or bad, the quality of it. So this one, qualitative, is more opinionated, right? I can say something is good, like I could say extra hot flaming hot Cheetos are the best, and you might say flaming hot Cheetos with lemon are the best. Limon. So depending on the type of information, it is either going to be quantitative, where you can specifically choose something, or qualitative. So qualitative is somebody's favorite ice cream. Quantitative is how much of each type of ice cream somebody buys, right? You can count that up. You can say, okay, 50 people bought chocolate ice cream, 60 people bought coffee ice cream. Coffee ice cream is bought more than chocolate ice cream. Qualitative, says that, maybe 60 people said they like chocolate better. So maybe there's the quantitative shows who bought it more. And sometimes these will show different things. Maybe somebody sees something as more valuable or sees something as better, but they actually end up buying the other one more often. Okay. So there's sometimes what we think is not always what happens. And there's sometimes where there's other things happening. Like maybe more people bought one type of ice cream because it was on sale, or maybe because it was just the first one they saw or the first one they tasted in the display. So there could be other things happening. So quantitative and qualitative. So go ahead and try that, A through G. And yeah, and that's it for your first assignment.